guys, welcome to Miss Handley's 5th grade language class. Today you will be needing your language books. We are on page 112. This is part 1 of 2 videos, so make sure you watch not only this video, but part 2. Okay, now, page 112. Make sure you are turning your language books there because today we will be comparing adjectives and adverbs. Okay, on page 112. Now, when we compare these two things, we're going to pretend like they are in a race or that they're in different places. So say Diego says, I'm smart. But Brennan says, oh yeah? Well, I'm smarter. And then you have, let's say, Sophia say, oh yeah, well, I'm the smartest. Okay, so those are the 3 ways, and ist, that we are going to compare adjectives and adverbs. Okay, so, for example, I use the word smart. Okay, smart is going to be our 3rd place. But, like I said, someone else is smarter. But who's smarter than the smartest person? Okay, so 3 categories. Our first category, which is smart, that is our positive category. Okay, the original word that it comes from. Our second category is oops, sorry guys, marker's not working. Let's use red. See if red works. There we go. Comparative. And last but not least, we have superlative. Okay? And notice each one of these, comparative has ER, while superlative has EST. Okay, so we're going to think of superlative. Wrong marker. Superlative is the first, the best, the smartest, the longest. Okay, and then we have comparative, which is the 2nd place, kind of smart. And then the positive is the 3rd place. Okay, they're the 3rd person in the race. They're the 3rd smartest person. Okay, so that's how we're going to determine each word and where to put them. Here's a tip. Comparative ends in ER. Okay, I underlined it so you can see it. Okay, and then another tip, so you know, superlative ends in EST. Very good, guys, EST. Okay, so if I have the word long, what would be my comparative? Ends in ER, right? So it would be longer. Next, first place would be longest. Okay? ESTER. If you're writing notes with me as I'm doing this, you guys don't have to do the colors. You know me, I like to do things in colors so you guys can actually see it and it sticks out to you guys. Okay? Now, let's say I have fast, right? Ian will say, yeah, well, I'm fast. And Kevin was like, oh yeah, well, I'm faster. And Ivan will say, well, I'm the fastest. Okay, so Ivan is saying that he is faster than both Kevin and Ian. Kevin is saying that he's faster than Ian, and Ian is just saying, well, I'm just fast. Okay? Okay. Now, there are a few things that you need to know. Okay, if an adjective ends in a Y, okay, if it ends in a Y, okay, then just like how we do plural words, you need to change the I to an I, okay? Before you add the ER or the EST, okay? All right, also, if an adjective ends in a vowel, like D for dog, you need to double that vowel and add it again, okay? So if the adjective ends in a vowel, you need to double that vowel. Okay, so D becomes DD. Now if it ends in an E, okay, if it ends in the E, you don't have to add another E to it, okay? Because right here we're already adding ER and EST. You don't have to put, for example, if I were to put ER. Fastier? That's not a word, guys. Okay? So we would just add the R. Okay? And for this one, we would just add the ST. Okay? So keep original E. Don't add an extra. Okay? Now I want you to think of words that you can compare to. What about slow? Slower, slowest. What's another one? What's a word that ends in Y? Maybe tiny, right? What would be the comparative of tiny? Tinier. And then the superlative of tiny would be tiniest. Okay, so let's take that and think about it. Remember, when we have a Y, we change it to an I. Okay, this is the end of your part 1 video. Make sure you think about your positive, your comparative, and your superlative words. Okay, so make sure you also watch part 2 because not only are we going to be using ER and EST, we are now going to be using more and most. All right, guys, good luck, and I will see you soon.